Maggie.
And I'm Emily.
And you're watching the CMS Broadcast.
Today is Thursday, March 6th.
Today is National Dress Day.
Oh man, I really want it to be National Oreo Day.
Why?
Because exactly 113 years ago, on March 6, 1912, Oreos were introduced by Nabisco and Hoboken in New Jersey.
I didn't know that.
Did you know that the first double stuffed Oreo was introduced in 1974?
Well, if I could go back in time, I would go back to 1970 instead of 1912.
And well, if I had a time machine, I would go back to 2013 because that's when mega stuffed Oreos were introduced.
How do you know so much about Oreos?
I know everything about Oreos. Did you know that there are cinnamon bun Oreos, carrot cake Oreos, and cherry bowl Oreos?
I know a lot about the lunch menu. Did you know that on Monday there will be a blueberry muffin for breakfast and Zoo Crew chicken nuggets for lunch?
That's CMS 451st broadcast.
Yes. Thank you so much for the Foundation for the Rural Service for giving us a grant to purchase the equipment for the broadcast.
Yes, thank you.
We will now have an important update on Jackie and Shadow, the eagles who are nesting on Big Bear Valley. Their eggs are beginning to hatch.
The Oscars were last Sunday. The best actor and actress were Aidan Brody and Mikey Madison.
There will be a field trip to Kingpins on March 20th to honor the students who made honor roll the first semester. There will be a $5 fee to cover the cost for transportation. Be sure to turn in your permission slips to Mr. Saltzman.
The 8th graders will be going on a field trip at the end of the year to Bullwinkle's. They can have no more than 3 minor infractions, Tier 2, no major infractions, Tier 3, starting on May 12th until the end of the day of the field trip. Students must be passing 5 out of 7 classes, which means you cannot earn a failing grade in more than 2 classes. The final grade check will be June 9th. 8th graders, be sure to turn in your permission slips to Miss Pauk. Wow, do you want to hear a joke?
Sure. Why do cows wear bells?
Why?
Because their horns don't work.
That's really good.
There are track and field, softball, and baseball sign-ups in the office. Be sure to sign up soon as possible.
The reason there are 57 in the Heinz ketchup is because Henry J. Henn's lucky number was 5 and his wife's lucky number was 7, so he combined the two numbers and made 57.
Oh, there are 16 days until spring break and 96 days until summer break.
There is a school board meeting on March 10th.
Colton High School drama. The performance will be in the multi-purpose room at the high school on March 14th. At 6 p.m. there will be $5 charge per person. There will be pie for sale to honor National Pie Day. Be sure to show up to support the high school and the club. Check it out, it's a lot of fun.
Parent-teacher conferences will be April 10th and 11th. Details to follow.
Which means that there will not be school on Thursday, April 10th.
There will be an OBOB meeting in Miss Pauk's room every Thursday at 7:30.
Now there will be an interview with Miss Tursick. Miss Tursick and She Teaches Science. Can I ask you a few questions?
Go for it.
What made you decide to become a teacher?
Education is really important to me. And I had a lot of teachers throughout my, K through 12 years who really made me think about things and had an impact on my life. And my hope is that I can do the same for my students as well.
That's awesome. I'm thinking of being a teacher too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
What are your hopes for the future?
Well, that my students all do well in school, of course, and that they find what they're passionate about. World peace would be nice. And then at a personal level, I'm hoping to be able to go on a trip to Canada this summer.
Oh, Canada, yes.
To a national park, so.
That's
yeah.
cool. Okay, if you were on a deserted island, what is one thing you would bring?
Had to be a boat.
A boat? That's
Yeah.
it?
Well, a boat with oars.
That's
to make sure I can get off the deserted island.
Yeah. Okay, who is your favorite family member if you have one?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna be impartial and say my parents' dog, so I don't have to pick one of my siblings, but I love all my siblings. I have 4 younger siblings and they're all great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you were not a science teacher, what would you be?
I would probably look at going into forensic science, or some kind of research position like that. Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite dessert?
Haagen-Dazs ice cream,
Oh,
hands
I
down.
don't think I've ever had that before.
Don't try it because you won't be able to eat any other ice cream. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I don't. I would like to one day, but I grew up with cats and dogs, and when I go over to my parents' house, I definitely like spending time with them. Yeah.
And then last one, where are you from, or before you came here?
Well, I grew up in Gresham, and then I spent the last 7 years in Corvallis, so I got my college degrees there, and then I worked there for a couple of years, and then I came here. So,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks for interviewing me.
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you to Miss Tursick for letting us interview you. I learned so much about her in that interview.
The tardy competition will continue until March 19th, so get to class on time. Be sure to arrive with your necessary materials.
Yes, the reward for the tardy competition will be at the end of the day on Thursday, March 20th. Well, bye.
Bye!
Hold on, pause.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Pause. It's fine. Rural.
Rule?
Rule.